of cycle update. A new day, a new kind of garbage. CryptoTalk.fm. My name is Leister. I'm your host with a slightly breaking update regarding Reddick Finance, which I did an update and I said I'm not sure that Reddick Finance is a scam because at the time I saw no direct evidence of a scam. I saw pump and dump. And the pump and dump was obvious of why it was going to pump and dump, because it seems like every time there's a pre-sale, there's going to be a pump and dump. And I explained the logic behind it, which is that most of the wealthy mother fathers don't buy into the pre-sale. They wait for it to launch. They buy on day one. They wait for it to run up and drop a zero. They dump out of it and never comes back. So at the time I said I could not affirm that Reddick Finance was a scam. Something was brought to attention from CoinMarketCap's community today, and I went and verified this myself to be the truth, and I can assure, based on what I saw, I would say it's probably about a 98% probability that these guys are scammers, not in the traditional sense. Scammers in the sense that what they're doing is a lockup of funds in order to spin up other projects. Some people had speculated that the people behind Reddick Finance were also behind Renq, R-E-N-Q, Finance. I couldn't prove it. Other people did analysis. They found a white paper that had the same name of the person as the author of the white paper for both projects. That's kind of sketchy. Still couldn't do any correlation. But now, someone on CoinMarketCap called out a Rexas, R-E-X-A-S Finance, which I believe is Rexas.com. As I record this, I went and took a look at this Rexas Finance business, and the site looks almost identical. Pre-sale, same template as Reddick Finance. Well, that's sketchy, isn't it? But I still wanted direct evidence. And so if you're looking at the thumbnail, you should look at the thumbnail because the thumbnail exposes what I'm talking about. It seems as though whoever up there in this Rexas Finance forgot when they were doing cut and paste from document A to document B, when they were putting up all these pages on Medium about what they were doing, they forgot to actually update the name from Reddick Finance to Rexas Finance. There's no logical reason for somebody not associated with Reddick Finance to leave the name Reddick Finance in the text when announcing a pre-sale that was the same text as Reddick Finance, because you'd have to be a blistering idiot. Is it possible that somebody just stole the text from Reddick Finance? It's possible. The Saudi Shiba Inu, they plagiarize all sorts of stuff. So it certainly is possible that somebody's decided, yeah, that looks like a good text. I'll go and steal it. I'm just going to tell you, as a former auditor, it is a 98% probability that the people behind Reddick Finance are scammers, not in the traditional sense, but in the sense that they lock up funds. So do a pre-sale, right? Locks up funds, take the money, spin up something else. If you didn't know, that's a Ponzi scheme. I am not accusing them. I'm saying that the evidence is strong that that's likely what's happening. If any of those developers behind Rexas Finance or Reddick Finance or Renq Finance want that smoke and they'd like to disprove the findings that are being surfaced right now, you are free to contact Leister at CryptoTalk.fm and chat it out. And if you've got direct evidence that you're not scamming people at this point with your clear Ponzi activities that appear to be right in front of people's faces, we can talk it out and hopefully allay those concerns. But in the meantime and in between time, we need to understand how it's possible that this continues to happen and the lockup period for these other projects. And you might say, well, it just dumped. Sure. But that's what the car salesman on Seifu said. At some point, it cannot just be failure. Either you're a scammer or you're a blistering idiot. And we need to understand which it is in your case so that we can allay these concerns and put them to rest once and for all.